Greetings everyone, it's Michael Anastasiadis here, mortgage advisor from Bosanoff Mortgages, coming to you live with your weekly mortgage and interest rate update. And apologies for squinting, but it's a beautiful, bright, sunny day here. Had to leave the office a little bit early today, so filming this live from home. And no real changes to the fixed interest rates, what I've been sharing with you over the past few weeks. The 6-month rate, that's down a little bit, 4.45. Remember, these are the best rates that I can get from the banks at the moment. And unfortunately, they're not all at the same bank. So some banks are offering what I'm sharing with you here today. Some other banks are offering a little bit higher. But these are the best rates I can get for each of the terms. So, you know, and you've got to have that 20% deposit, 20% equity. 6 months, 4.45. 1 year, 4.49. That hasn't changed. 18 months, 4.59. Again, that hasn't changed much. 2 years, nearly everyone's offering that special 2-year rate of 4.69. However, one bank is now at 4.89. So to me, that shows you potentially where that 2-year rate's going to go to, from 4.69 to 4.89. Now this is where it gets interesting. 3 years. A couple of the banks are offering that 5.07, while the, look at that spread, from 5.07 to 5.25 for 3 years. And around November, December last year, that was 4.99. 4 years, 5.39, and 5 years, 5.45. We've got the OCR announcement next Wednesday afternoon. We're not expecting to see a change in the OCR. What we're looking for is in their commentary to see when can we expect to see the first increase in the OCR. Now, a lot of the economists are picking it'll be later this year. I'm actually thinking it might be a lot sooner. Wouldn't be surprised if they increase the OCR around May, maybe June, July. So, you know, if all the economic data starts pointing that things are improving, wouldn't be surprised if the OCR starts going up to that 3% where it should be at neutral. That way it's neither restrictive nor stimulatory. So, you know, with these rates slowly going up, I wouldn't be surprised at some stage if they start tracking up a little bit more. So look, if you've got a mortgage that's coming up for refixing, now's the time to have that chat to make sure you're getting the right advice for you and your circumstances. Also, if you've got a loan, you had your offer accepted on a property and we're now talking the loan, this is some of the discussions I'm having with my clients on splitting their loans across some various terms. Of course, depending on the size of the loan. Got some other people where their loan's not that big. Their goal is to lump sum it and pay it off every year, regardless of what the interest rates are doing. So that's why it's so important that you get that specialist advice for you and your circumstances. What else have I been seeing? Banks are slowly improving their turnaround times to review application. Still taking about 7 working days, but it's better than 10, 12, 15 that we've had. So that's good news now that all the public holidays are out the way. Bank turnaround times are a little bit quicker. We are seeing some houses, they're getting multiple offers when it coming into tender. Also had some clients where they've been the only ones coming the tender or deadline sale date. So it's still a very mixed bag in Wellington in terms of what's going on with the housing market and properties. There are a lot of buyers out there that are wanting to buy, but there's also a lot of sellers out there wanting to sell. So it's a bit of an equilibrium at the moment, and you might say it's in the favor of the buyers, because if the vendor doesn't accept their price or want more, the buyers are just walking away, going elsewhere, because each week more and more listings are coming on. If you don't know where to start and you've been thinking about, hey, where do we get started, feel free to reach out. Always happy to have a chat. I can give you a pretty much, for first home buyers, I can give you an answer pretty much within 5 minutes. If there's something that we can do for you. If you're an investor, it can be a little bit more complicated, and we need to see usually in most cases a full application, but with a quick phone call I can definitely help you out. Anyway guys, hope you're well wherever you are. Hope it's blue skies wherever you are. Look at that, beautiful here in Wellington. And we'll come to you live tomorrow with one of my funny videos. In the meantime, God bless. Ka kite. Enjoy that sunshine, everyone.